What's up, guys? I'm jdthemightymesprit. There are so many video gaming collectors out there, and there's one thing that we all share in common is that we have rare games. There's so many rare games out there, and it's even fun showcasing the rare games. So today, I might as well show you the rarest games in my collection. Now, this video is not meant as a bragging rights, saying look what I have or you don't. It's just that we're collectors, and we love showing our collection. So, yeah, I really hope you enjoy, and let's take a look. Now, this video is going to be a little bit different compared to other video game collectors' rare and expensive games videos. Some people will have expensive, or rare and expensive. You get the idea. For this video, I want to showcase the true definition of the word rare. Now, this comes in two phases. Basically, the first phase is games that are rare and everybody knows about it, and they somehow have to be expensive. They are expensive. The second phase is games that you have no idea that this games are rare. So people will have no idea either they are rare or expensive. You get the idea. So anyway, I'm wasting time with the instructions, so let's get started, and I really hope you enjoy. To start today's video, I have 4 Xbox 360 games that are truly rare and easily fit that definition that I explained earlier. Now, there are some games that are expensive, like stuff like NCAA Football 14, Call of Duty 8, stuff like that. I own NCAA Football 14, but it doesn't fit that definition. So let's get started with our first game, Raiden Fighter Aces. This game took me a very long time for me to find, and I actually got a really good price on it. This is actually a compilation of 3 shoot 'em ups, or more arcade shoot 'em ups, but it's actually a really great game. A complete in-box copy will cost you anywhere from $50 to $60 if you're looking on a good day. Cup to Saga is actually a really great game that's actually climbing up in price hugely. I actually got this game for like $23 back in March 2020. It was actually a really great price. Now this game is going for, let's say, $50 to $60 though. This game is basically like Monopoly meets Fortune Street, so if you love those games, you will definitely love this game. Again, this game is climbing in price, but if you can find this game, definitely pick it up, it's very rare. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is another extremely rare game. This game took me a very long time for me to find. I looked on eBay, I looked on Amazon, I looked at GameStars, especially GameStop, I looked at Book Off. I could not find this game. Like, I am not joking. This game is extremely hard to find. But if you can find this game in the wild, which I wish you would, because this game is extremely rare, you will definitely have the time of your life. This is probably easily the best Persona spin-off I ever played. I know Strikers is coming out very soon, but as of all the Persona games I played, before I get the spin-offs, this is the best one I ever played. The graphics look amazing, the cutscenes were amazing, and of course the gameplay is really, really great, especially if it's stylish. A complete copy of this game will run you $50, but in the market there are only sealed copies up for sale on eBay, and those are going for around $60 to $80. So good luck getting this game. If you can find it, it is great. Possibly the rarest Xbox 360 game I own would have to be Death Smiles. This is actually a pretty cutesy shoot 'em up, an amazing one at that. Unfortunately, this game is extremely hard to find, like Persona 4 Rain Ultimax. In fact, just like Persona 4 Rain Ultimax, this game took me a very long time for me to find. But even worse is that I could not find a copy on eBay. I actually found this game at Video Game New York for, I believe, $30. It was actually a really great price. It was actually factory sealed, but there's a little bit of a dent there. That's because of me opening it, but it is what it is. I just also point out that this game comes with the soundtrack, which I believe is even more rare, but I'm not sure. It can be a box copy for only about $50 to $60, but if you're looking for a sealed copy, I got my copy sealed, but again, if you're looking for a sealed copy, good luck. This game will run you like around $90 sealed, so again, it's a really great game, but that's a lot of money to spend on one game, especially an Xbox 360 game. Blaze Blue Central Fiction on PS3 and Persona 5 on PS3 might possibly be the rarest PlayStation 3 games I own. Blaze Blue as in rare and expensive, everybody knows about it, and Persona 5 as in you have no idea this game is rare. Persona 5 last time I checked, Persona 5. Persona 5 on PS3 last time I checked, this game was going for around $25 to $30. So not the most expensive game in a row, but it is extremely rare to find a PS3 copy. I actually only saw one copy on the wild. But if you could find it, it's a good game, but good luck finding this game. Although it does have Waiting On, which I love Waiting On so much. And also Blaze Blue. This is extremely hard to get. It took me a very long time. This is actually the only copy I've ever seen of this game. And I'm not good at Blaze Blue, but it's actually pretty good. A complete in-box copy of the game will run you somewhere around $100 to $110 if you can find it. Possibly the rarest Quest Edition I own for the PS2 would have to be the Tales of Xillia Quest Edition. And this is actually a factory sealed copy of the Quest Edition. This is my favorite piece. Obviously, I love Tales of Xillia. It's actually really, it's an amazing game, and I love this game. If you wanted this copy of a Quest Edition, a factory sealed copy will go for somewhere like $100 to $120. But in my opinion, if you can find it, it's definitely worth it. It's such an amazing game. And you're getting your money's worth for the Quest Edition. Possibly even the rarest Dreamcast game I have, and also the only Dreamcast game I own as of right now, is Skies of Arcadia. This is an amazing RPG. I love this game. I actually played this game on another system that you'll see in a minute, which I also have. But, yeah, I love this game, and this game is complete. If I can open it. Yes. This game is complete. It also comes with the second disc, which, if I can get it out. Yeah, there it is. It comes with 2 discs, and also really great artwork. Seriously, I love this game so much, and it's an amazing game. And a complete copy of Skies of Arcadia for the Dreamcast would go for somewhere like $100 to $120. But in my opinion, if you can find this game for a really great price, it's definitely worth it. It's one of the best RPGs I ever played. I'm very glad to have this game. Possibly the rarest Genesis game I own. And I don't have a lot of Genesis games, but one of them I do have is Grindstormer. Now, this is not in the best condition, as you can see if I can open it. There we go. The card is really, really badly conditioned. I did get a good price on it, but it doesn't have the manual, and it's really bad conditioned. But I did get a good price on it. I think I paid like $100 for it. It's a good shoot 'em up. It is hard as shit, but it's so good. A completed box copy would go over somewhere like $170, maybe $180. But mine does not have the manual. Without the manual, this game will go for like $180, more like $130 to $150, depending on condition. It's good shoot 'em up, but that's a lot of money to spend for one game. I'm gonna tell you that for sure. Quite possibly the rarest Wii U game I have is Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. That's a long title. I actually got this game the day it came out. So this is actually my original copy, and still my original copy that I had 4 years ago. So, and it's not that great of a game, but it is getting harder to find. A complete box copy will cost you somewhere from $60 to $80 if you can find it. It's not that great though, so it's a sports market. It's a Mario Sonic game on the Wii U. It's not that great, so this is for collectors only. I don't own a lot of 3DS games that are super rare, but probably my rarest 3DS game that I own would have to be Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed game, or I get the 3DS version of this game. I actually got this game when it came out. I pre-ordered this game before it came out, and I actually got a little baggie, which I'm not gonna show the video because I can't find it. But still, it's a great game. I'm not playing Dragon Quest VIII on the PS2, but I will have to get that one. But still a good version. A complete box copy will cost you somewhere by $75 to $90 for a complete copy. I would love to get more original Xbox games eventually, as I do have a lot of Xbox 360 games. But possibly the rarest original Xbox game I have is Def Jam 5 from New York. Now, I actually got this game at a Goodwill for $5, which is actually crazy what it goes for now. Now, back in the day, I actually got this game. When I got this game for $5, this game was going for $35. Now, this game goes like $60 to $70 completed box. Actually, no, this game goes like $90 if you're looking for a good condition copy. I'm so happy to finally get this game. I'm very glad I scored this one. Is it good? I don't know, but for what it goes for now, I'm very glad to have it. I actually don't have an N-Gage, but I got this game for a really great price. So, possibly the rarest N-Gage game I have, and possibly the rarest oddball system game that I have is Catan for the N-Gage. Now, this is actually a Capcom game, and Capcom is actually my favorite publisher now, so I'm actually very glad I got this game for a really great price. And this is factory sealed. I don't have an N-Gage again, so I can't say how this game is good or not. But again, this is a factory sealed copy, so I don't think I want to open it. A completed box copy. It's actually hard to pin a price where the completed box copy will go for. Suppose we're working at sealed. A sealed copy will go for like $200 completed box. Market sealed. This game goes like $200 sealed. Sorry, but yeah, I'm super happy to finally get this game. And just like that, Jam from New York, I'm very glad that I scored in this game. It's actually a really great game. And it's a Capcom game as well. It's really great. My N64 collection is super small, and I don't think I'll go for a complete set, but that's perfectly fine. But possibly my rarest N64 game that I have is Mario Party 3 complete in box. Now, the game is not extremely rare, cart only, but complete in box, it's a whole different story. I really love this game. Like, I love Mario Party. This is my favorite Mario Party. So, of course, I had to get this one. I've actually been wanting to play it for a very long time, and I finally got my hands on it in 2020. Very glad to get this game. If you want this game completed box, this game will go for like around $150 to $200. But at the time when I reviewed this game on Instagram, there were only 2 complete copies. I don't know how many complete copies there are now on eBay, but if I had to guess, my estimate would be like somewhere around $150 to $200 for a complete copy. I have a good amount of DS games, and I actually have 2 DS games to show that are actually very, very rare and pretty hard to find. First up is Magician's Quest Mysterious Times. This is more so on the side of games that are rare and everybody knows about it. Same with another game. Actually, both of these are actually more so on the phase 1 side, but anyway, rare. But anyway, yeah, this game is extremely hard to find. This game is actually just like Animal Crossing, so it's actually a really great game. And it is complete, so, well, actually I checked, but this game is complete. A complete in-box copy will send you anywhere from something like 100, maybe 100 to 150, maybe 200, I don't know, but this game's extremely rare, and I'm very glad to have this game. And I actually didn't know about this game until Nintendo actually mentioned it in his top 5 rarest DS games, so actually thanks to Nintendo that I know about this game, so it's pretty cool. Pokemon Black 2 might possibly be the rarest DS game I own, and the reason why I say that it's the rarest DS game and not Magician's Quest is because this is actually my childhood copy that I owned back in the day. Like, I actually got this game back in 2013, March 2013, and this has been the copy I had ever since I got that game back in a few years ago. Actually, 7 years ago. I love this game back again. Like, I love Pokemon, and I love this game. This was my introduction to Pokemon. It was a great way to be introduced, or whatever. A complete in the box copy will go over anywhere like $100 to $120 complete. This is extremely hard to find because it came out very, very late. Again, it's my childhood copy, so I'm very glad to have this game. We have 2 PS1 games here next to show you. So first up is Marvel Super Heroes. This is more so on the side of that nobody knows that this game is rare. This game is super hard to get. Actually, no, this game is very hard to get. Not super hard to get, but anyway, this is a really fun port of the arcade game, which the arcade was really fun. Even though I've not played the arcade version, it's actually the exact same thing, so it's actually a pretty fun game. A complete box copy will go for something like $80 to $100. I actually got this game for $80, so it's actually a really great price. But yeah, it's a really good game, but it's a lot of money to spend on one game. Lunar Silver Star Story complete in the big box will probably have to be the rarest PlayStation 1 game that I own. This actually comes in a huge big box, and there's actually 2 more Arcus Works games. Not I'm sorry, Working Designs games that are actually in the big box. There's Lunar 2 and Arc the Wild Collection, which I don't have, but this is the first Working Designs game I ever got, and it's a really great game. A complete box copy of Lunar the Silver Star will go for like $100. It's a really great game though, so it's definitely worth it. I need to play more of it though, so I will say that. I love the Super Nintendo, and there are a good amount of rare games I do have for it. I have Final Fantasy 3 complete box. Mark, I know I'm missing a money for that one, but not worried enough to be fitting for the video. But I do have 2 Super Nintendo games that are pretty rare. Not the first one we've got 2 Rise Essentials. The condition is not the best. Like, actually, this is not. Actually, this is probably the worst condition box that I have, which is actually sad because this is actually a really great game. I'm gonna have to upgrade the condition of this game eventually, but I do love this game either way. A completed box copy of this game will go for like $150 to $200. Actually, $200 for a better condition copy. For this condition, it's like $150. Quite possibly the rarest Super Nintendo game I own, also the rarest game I own overall. Market rarest and expensive game I own, and we still have more, is Demon's Crest complete in box. Now, I actually played this game on the Switch Online before getting this game, and I loved the way I played it on Switch Online because I had to get this game. And I actually got this game for $250 on eBay, which is really great price because now this game fetches hundreds of dollars. It is an amazing game, don't get me wrong. I love this game, but it's a lot of money to spend. You're gonna be paying for this one. A Korean box copy goes for like $400 to $500. So yes, I'm super happy to have this game, as it is now the most expensive game in my collection, possibly the rarest. I don't know, we still have more games to go, but very glad to have this game. We have 3 rare PS2 games to talk about. First up, we have Silent Hill 2. Now, a lot of people know about this game, but some people may not realize that this game is actually pretty rare, and it's actually a staple for the PS2, meaning it's a must-have. Everybody's gotta own it. It's actually a pretty good game, and unfortunately, it's very pricey. I did find this at Book Off. It's actually a really good price. So, I'm not a fan of survival horror games, but still a pretty good one. Actually, really great, because it's Silent Hill 2. It can be in a box copy with somewhere around somewhere like $70 to $80 for a complete copy. Suikoden 5 is actually a pretty rare JRPG, part of the Suikoden franchise. Now, I actually knew about Suikoden 2 for a while, but I did not know later on that this game, and Suikoden 5 was on the PS2. There was a 5th one, and it's actually pretty rare. I actually heard about its rarity from K-Mac Time, so yeah. And I did get this off of eBay, so it's actually a really good game. I don't know if I want to spend the money though, because it's not as good as Suikoden 2. I have not played Suikoden 2, but it's still pretty good. Actually, I don't own Suikoden 2, but still a great one to have until I own Suikoden 2. A convenient box copy will run you like somewhere like 130 to 150 if you're looking on a good day. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the PS2 might possibly be the rarest PlayStation 2 game I own. Now, I actually knew about this game for a very long time, but I did not realize that the PS2 version is actually pretty rare. Now, this game does have its fans. I'm sadly not one of them because I'm not good at it. I want it to be good, but I'm not good at it. I am good at Marvel superheroes, but not this. But for those of you who are really great at this game, it's really great. A convenient box copy will run you like something like 110 to 120. Actually, remember, no. That's what I would say, but actually this game goes like 160, so 180. So I would just edit that out, but I'm lazy, so we're gonna keep it in. Alright, so now here are my more expensive or rare GameCube games that actually fit the definition of what I'm talking about. Mario Party 6. Now, everybody knows about this game, as it is Mario Party, but a lot of people don't realize that this game is actually very hard to find. This is the rarest of the Mario Parties and also one of the rarest of GameCube games. And it's for this reason. This was made by Hudson Soft, and I'm pretty sure they didn't print too many copies. Actually, I'm pretty sure this game got a very well print run. But this is actually a pretty good game. I'll do my favorite Mario Party is Mario Party 3, which also is very rare on that system as I showcased before, but still a good Mario Party. This is probably my second favorite Mario Party, which actually sing a lot. A complete box copy was somewhere like $80 to $100 if you're looking on a good day. I'm kind of cheating a little bit as this is more so on the expensive side, but that's Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Now, this is not like the rarest thing in the world, but it is expensive, and I did not want to leave this one out because it is an amazing game. But people consider this the best Paper Mario, which is actually why it's so expensive compared to the older ones. So it's a really great game. A convenient box copy will run like something like $90 to $110 for a complete copy. Possibly the rarest GameCube game I own is Skies of Arcadia Legends. Now, I love this game. I would showcase the Dreamcast version, but this is the GameCube version. This is the version of Skies of Arcadia that I actually played the most. I am stuck on a boss battle, but eventually I'll play the Dreamcast version and get myself unstuck, if that makes any sense. But yeah, also I should also point out that this game, the more I get the disc is not in the best condition, as it has a little bit. This guys, can you see? Yes, this game has a little bit of scratch on this, so this will need to get upgraded. But I actually got a really good price compared to what it goes for now, so very happy to get this game back then. I got this game back in 2020, June 2020, right? Yeah, June 2020. So actually really glad I have this game, and I love this game. So of course, one of the rarest, but still an amazing game. A convenient box copy will run like something like $200 to $230 for a complete copy. We have one system left, which is the Wii. Now, I'm saving the Wii for last because I have the most amount of rares that fit the definition. I mean, I started with 260, but again, I'm doing the Wii for last because of the amount of actual rares that there are, that I have. So, anyway, first up we have Switch Chess. Now, there's nothing much to say about this game other than it's chess, but it's actually very hard to find, so yeah, I just want to admit that, no. A completed box copy will run away somewhere like $40 to $60 for a complete copy. Metroid Prime Trilogy is actually the next rare I have. Now, this is actually the Steelbook edition that I actually found at GameStop. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, GameStop doesn't count for finding this game. Well, That's wrong. Okay, that's letter A. And B, this is actually a really great compilation of the first 3 Metroid Prime games. Really like this game, and I cannot wait for Metroid Prime 4 eventually when it comes out. A complete box copy of the Steelbook with Metroid Prime 2 for one of you saw like $80 to $100 for a complete copy. Rhythm Heaven Fever is the next rare I have for this game. Now, a lot of people know about this game, but this is more so on the side of a lot of people don't know that this game is actually very hard to find. On top of this game has skyrocketed in price last time I checked. Like, I'm not even joking. This is actually a really good game, a really fun game, but this game is very rare now. It's super hard to get. But probably much because this game came up very late in the Wii's life. And a niche game for a dining system is not a recipe for success. So that's why we have a rare. A completed box copy will one I saw like $100 to $110 for a complete copy. Possibly more if you can find it on a good day. To finish off the video, we have 2 extremely rare double packs for the Wii. They're not great or good to say, but they are extremely hard to find. So I'm going to show you right here. First up, we have the Indianapolis 500 WW2 Legends. This is 2 from Public. And the rarest Wii game you can get at Summer Sports and Winter Blast. Okay, that's the opposite. But yeah, anyway, these games are extremely rare. They were a huge pain to find. The only way I was able to get these was on eBay. Like, in fact, these games are so rare, it's actually hard to put a price on them for an actual rarity. But seriously, it's so rare. They're so rare that they're hard to put a price on it. In fact, for this game, a lot of people say this game doesn't exist. Like, Amazon does not even have a listing for this game. So, the only way I was able to get this game was when I got this game off eBay for, I believe, 60, I got this for 65. Yeah, I got this on eBay for 65, which actually was a really great deal, because considering how rare this game is, yeah, that's definitely a great price, and I have played it, it's not great, but I'm so happy to finally own this game, and complete in box, and yes, it is complete, I put for that. See, it's complete, it comes with both this, but yes, super happy to have this game, and yeah, this is amazing, not great, but it's super rare, so very glad to have it. And that is the last game for the video. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. But before I go, I'd like to address a few more rares I am out on the hunt for. So we have Futurama for the original Xbox, Out 1006 Coast to Coast, Call of Duty 2K8 for the 360, and of course the aforementioned Suikoden 2 for the PS1. And they're really great games and they're very hard to find. But I am on the hunt for them, so if I do have them, you guys will see them in the next pick video, or eventually when I do get them. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have an amazing rest of your day.